Tim Henson has made some waves again since his last set of waves that he had made when he was talking about boomer bins on Rick Beato's interview. This time around, he had a lot to say about what it is like to be in a metal band. Now, Polyphia actually started off as a deathcore style band and has since taken things in a much more jazzy and melodic direction. And he offers a simple reason why: money and girls. Tim says it's not really cool to be in a metal band because they don't make any money. He also goes on to talk about his metal counterparts, saying that they lack any kind of hook, and says literally every guitar-centered thing is just solos on solos. Henson goes on, "We've certainly done records that were solos on solos, but between them we actually had hooks." Now, Henson was also questioned about the band's fashion sense, definitely being geared towards metal, but they look like metalheads that can actually afford to be metalheads. So pretty much it's like a glitzy spin on their tattoos and the haircuts. And that was actually inspired by a Metallica promo for Saint Anger. Henson talked about how Metallica rolled up to their rehearsal space in a Mercedes, and he thought that was the coolest darn thing he's ever seen. At that point, Polyphia came up with a meme of calling themselves not only the biggest, but the best metal band in the world. But it was at that point that they started looking to other ways to be able to get even bigger in the music industry. And at that point, One Direction was still recording and performing. So Tim Henson decided that they were going to follow One Direction because, hey, obviously girls like that. Whatever the motivation, Polyphia has obviously done very well, even to the point that they ended up playing with Steve Vai recently, which I covered in my reaction video to their song Ego Death. So the band is obviously doing the right thing. Hats off to them for sure. If you could kindly like and subscribe, I do appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Kick on some Polyphia and have yourself a wonderful Halloween weekend.